October 31st, 2019, Thursday. I woke up and it's 16 degrees outside. And then I wanted to let you see the temperature in the sun. It's, I don't know if you can see it there. I'm trying to get so you can see it. There it is. That's the temperature in the sun. I put that in the sun, inside, but I put it in the sun. And in, I think, 5 minutes or less, it rose up to that temperature. Look at that. That's like over 90 degrees. The sun temperature that's heating, that you're in is over 90 degrees. And it's only about 20 degrees outside. But in the sun, it's that temperature. That is not normal. That is not normal. You know, the earth is reserved for fire and the heavens too. But also, the earth is supposed to get into like a wasteland. And if that's going to be from the sun or whatever this is, which according to one book in the Old Testament, it talks about that the sun is supposed to get 7 times brighter, which I would say probably gets hotter too. And the moon is supposed to get as bright as one day's sun. So I just wanted you to show you that, because being only about 20 degrees outside, it was 16 this morning, and within 5 minutes of this being in the sun, went up to 90 degrees. That's not normal. That's not normal. So the sun is, I'm going to say, I'm just going to say that's our sun. And so, I mean, it could be a stellar core with an energy spout, and that could be what that is. It could be, something fake. It could very well be. But until there's like more real evidence, which I have to find myself, I'm just going to say that's our sun. And I think that yellow ball one where there was like 2 suns and a little yellow ball one, I actually think that's our sun. I actually think that's our sun. It sure looks like it. It doesn't look like it's producing a whole lot of light or heat, but it was next to this bright white one. And when I saw it in that one video, and it's on one of my playlists, I thought that's our sun, that's our sun. That's the way our sun used to look. And so I think that's our sun. But whatever this is, it's very hot and bright, and it pulses and flashes and everything. So I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's heating us up really bad. And it's burning, and it's bright, and you can't hardly see and drive, and you can't be out in it on the beach no more. And I actually prefer clouds now, to cover this, whatever this is, so that it's cooler and not burning and not so bright. But I'm sure a lot of people that drive, that go places and even drive for a living, I'm sure they have the same problems. So, because it's so bright and hot. But anyway, I guess this is our sun then, until we find out exactly, what's happened and what's going on. I mean, there is quite a bit of evidence already that it's not our sun. But either way, whatever it is, it's really hot and burning. So, but seeing in the Old Testament, there's a book that indicates that, and I'm not trying to bring it up again, but I mean, there's a couple verses in, I think, either Isaiah or Ezekiel, and they say that that the sun's supposed to get 7 times brighter, and the moon's supposed to get as bright as one day's sun, and then he's gonna heal up the wounds of his people. Maybe I'm taking that wrong. Maybe it's understood differently. But when I read that, I thought, maybe when the sun was starting to get brighter already, and I thought, well, maybe that's what that means. And if that's the case, then maybe this is our sun then. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit this morning, because I was so surprised about how cold it was and how hot the sun was. So I guess that's about it for today.